Hey everyone, welcome back again, after quite a long time I must say. Today I'm going to teach you how to play the lead guitar intro to the song Svartesmeden of Lundamyrstrollet, or The Blacksmith and the Troll of Lundamyri, by Windir from the album Arntor, one of my absolute favorite albums of all time. So is there any place for sweep picking and technicalities in black metal? Well, as a matter of fact, yes, as you're about to see. A couple of things before we start. The guitar should be tuned to E standard for this song, and you should have, once you play it smoothly, you should have a lot of delay on the lead guitar, which is synced with the tempo of the song, which in my recording was around 155 BPM. I would recommend this lesson to intermediate to advanced guitar players, so I wouldn't say that this is a lesson for beginner guitar players, because the technique, which is sweep picking, is quite complex to master at first. Okay, let's get right into it. The first part of the intro, you're going to play 4 different shapes, and you're going to start with a G minor shape, which goes as follows. Pretty simple. So you start with your pinky on the 15th fret, pull off, and then sweep downwards, and then sweep upwards again. It's very important when you do sweep pick that you muffle the strings right here with the soft part of your palm to avoid notes ringing together. You do not want this to sound like this, like chords. You want every note to be clean and separate from each other. After this G minor shape, you slide up to D minor and play this. Okay, at this point you string skip to the high E string on the 17th fret again, and you slide down and you keep playing in D minor, but in a different mode, like this. So you slide from the 17th to the 13th fret, and then you play D minor again. And then you hit the exact same note to begin with, but you play in F major this time, and you play this shape. So all together, very slowly, we have this. Okay, this section is repeated 2 times, and you will play exactly the same thing both times. After this, the song switches to what I would call a more dramatic part, and the key switches to F minor. And the shape that you're gonna play is like this. You start with your index on the 10th fret of the G string, then you play as follows. Okay, so one section at a time. You have 10th fret on the G string, 13th fret on the B string, slide up to the 18th fret, then 13, 18, 16 on the high E. So those are the frets. Okay, then you play the 11th fret on the D string, and you string skip to the 14th fret on the B string and play something similar. So you're again sliding up to the 18th fret and so forth. And then the last time you play the 10th fret on the D string and you string skip again, and the upper section is exactly the same as the first movement, so to speak. And then you have the following, the closing phrase, so to speak, which is played like this: 10th fret on the D string and 13th fret on the B and high E string, played as follows. And then 11th fret on the D string, and then 13th fret on the high E string, and 14th fret on the B string, like this. So all together. This is played like that the first 2 times. The whole phrase is played 4 times. So on the last 2 movements, the playing changes slightly on the closing phrases. Instead of doing like this, you're going to play it like this. So you change the pattern on the highest 2 strings. So all together, all the 4 times together, we're gonna play this. And this brings us to the end of the intro. This is played along as well throughout the verse and song in the song. So once you learn it, you can play along the song for a longer period of time. Practice is slowly at first and then build the speed up. It might be a bit tricky at first to master all the slides and the string skipping and the sweep picking, but by practicing constantly, you will get there, absolutely. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and see you next time.